back to the dojo. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Today's topic of discussion, I should say tonight's topic of discussion. Who cares? Who cares? The reason why I'm talking about that phrase tonight is because nobody cares. Say who cares because we're trying to figure out who actually cares. It can be a million different things going on right now online. We see like all these different dramas about different celebrities, content creators, even random everyday people, people who went viral, people on social media. Nobody really cares about your success story. Nobody really cares about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cares. Like, think about it. How could they really care? They got a million things to worry about in their own life. They got to make sure their bills is paid. They got to make sure they got food on the table. They don't have time to be worrying about what's going on with you. Like, people might chime in, give their opinion, give their thoughts, but after they make their comment and go on to the next video, they done forgot about it. They don't even care. They ain't thinking about it unless they keep seeing videos reminding them of it. Like when it's just a hot topic, like everybody's posting videos, it's all in the news, people talking about it on the street. You know what I mean? Like, but they don't really care. People just like to have stuff to talk about, bro. People literally, I'm seeing it, bro. People just like to have something to talk about. And when you get on this internet and you realize you don't really have nothing to talk about, you gotta do all types of wild type of entertainment to draw in the crowd and to get people to watch. You know what I'm saying? I that's not what I want. I know that's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? I think really what I want is I am my audience. Like, you might not even understand what I meant by that. Is like, I am my audience. The people who I'm talking to are the people that are most like me out there. You know what I'm saying? And I know when y'all see this video and y'all see me and y'all hear what I'm talking about from video to video and you relate, you're like, okay, yeah. You know what I mean? These guys are alright. You know what I mean? But even still, I got to say, so what? Because it's a possibility that people who are like me, they'll never find me. It's a possibility. So I have to say, so what? I have to say it. You have to say it. Sometimes you really have to say, so what? So what? I got something I want to do with my life. Everything in my life is telling me I can't do it. So what? I'm still going to do it. It's something that I want to achieve. It's something that I want to gain. It's something that I want to obtain. You know? That could be anything in your life. That could be anything. That could be as simple as a promotion on your job. You know what I mean? I want to achieve this, so I'm going to do everything within my power to get there. But even still, so what if you don't get there? So what? It's not the end of the world. And I'm not saying so what in the sense that you should always say that, because there are things that you should care about. There are things that are important in life. But when it comes outside of yourself, when it comes to other people, exterior forces, a lot of times you really just gotta say, so what? Who cares? That's not concerning me. That's not affecting me. Like, who cares? Bro, and y'all know that's the reality. Y'all know that's the reality. All the stuff that goes on online that don't directly affect you, you really don't care. You know you don't. You know you don't. I don't care. You don't care. But we get online and pretend like we do, just so we have something to talk about and relate to other people about. We just really sharing our thoughts. If you really think about, every time you're reading a comment, you're not really reading what somebody said. You're reading their thoughts. You're reading their thoughts. And thoughts are more concise than just speaking. From what I gather, it seems like the anonymity of being behind a computer screen, you feel more free to express yourself because it's like you have a mask. Nobody really knows who you are. I mean, you can be found, but who cares to find you? Nobody cares. So what? Nobody cares unless you're actually doing things that's directly affecting them, directly like negatively affecting them. Like nobody cares. People don't care enough about you to try to come see about you and find you, unless you make them care enough about you. Like you making shit harder for them, you taking food off their plate, you causing problems, you messing with their family. Like just saying. You don't know where people's values and morals is at. You don't know where they care or they so what's are placed. You know what I mean? They might have a so what attitude about money, but they might have a I will destroy you about their family. You don't know what type of time people want. So what? So what? Have it so that you can live your life saying so what? So what? And in so many different words, that's really just saying, I don't care. So what? I don't care. When you have the ability not to care, it doesn't bother you. Things don't rattle you. Like, when you don't care, you can focus on what matters. You gotta take away your thoughts and your feelings when it comes to things that do not matter in your life. So what? You gotta say that, like, yo, you know they. I might actually even get backlash for saying this. You know they tried to assassinate President Trump. So what? So what? There's so much atrocities that go on in the United States every day. I understand that. That's a very, very, very polarizing thing to say or to see or to witness. But if you look deeper, you look closer, a lot of things don't add up. People gonna believe whatever they want to believe, and to that I'ma say, so what? I don't care what y'all believe. And you should probably feel the same way about the things that I believe if you don't agree with them. You shouldn't care. So what? So he believes that? Alright, so what? I don't care. I don't know him. I don't care about him. So what? Seriously, man. Life is better when you're able to say so what. The more you can say so what, the more you can kick your feet up and relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realize that a lot of times the stress that's on us, we place it on ourselves because we don't know how to say so what. We don't know how to say so what. There's the thing is caring too much. You know what I'm saying? Caring too much can get you unalived. You know what I'm saying, bro? You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. Man. Everything that you hear about, everything you see, you know what I mean, it really don't matter in your particular life. What matters in your life is so what in mine. And what matters in my life might be so what in yours. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. The world that we live in is designed to keep each of us apart, all of us, divided. Because each and every day we gotta wake up and go get some coins and paper dollars so we can pay our luxury tax to the system, so we can have the luxuries that we want, or so they say. I mean, this money can be just printed out of thin air, like so. I say, so what? They say it's worth this much, it's worth that much, so what? It's just paper. But because we believe that it's more than just paper, the consensus reality, I spoke about that in another video. Just watch all the videos and you'll get a grand understanding of the whole thing. This daily discussion is a series, guys. Which season are you on? Don't even matter. So what? Just put the playlist in shuffle and just let it go. I think that's the best way to listen to it. All right. Best way to say so what, bro? It's really a callback to the video that I made. Don't let their problems become yours. Don't let their problems become yours. That video I made. So what, man? That's how you don't allow other people's problems to become yours. So what? So what? It's not my problem. Now I will say this: if you seen that movie Spider-Man from I think it was the early 2000s with Tobey Maguire, the first Spider-Man that came out in theaters, live action. That with Kirsten Dunst. You know what I'm talking about now. In that movie, when the guy was getting robbed, and the man who cheapskated Peter Parker was like, "Why didn't you stop that guy? He ran right past you. You could have stopped him." He said, "I missed the part where that's my problem. I missed the part where that's my problem." Like the guy told him when he ain't paying the money. He said, "I'm supposed to get 3,000. I missed the part where that's my problem." So he flipped it on him, right? Now, it really wasn't his problem because he did do him petty. But in turn, he ended up losing his Uncle Ben because of it. You know what I mean? He ended up losing his Uncle Ben because of it. Now, if he would have foreseen that, he probably what he would have did was he would have beat up the mugger and took the money from the mugger. That's what he should have did. If you really want to be genius about it, he should have beat up the mugger and said, "I ain't steal that money from you. I beat it away from the mugger. I missed the part where that's my problem." That would have been some real good writing, but then we wouldn't have had, the moment where Peter Parker lost his uncle and then wanted to be a hero. You know what I mean? Wanted to be a hero. No, it ain't no point in being a hero nowadays in this world. I'm gonna say so what? You know what I'm saying? It's better in the fantasy land. Iron Man, Thor, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. You know what I mean? All that is great in fantasy. It's so great. The morals and ideas. Oh, I love it. But that don't work in the real world. All them ideals and anime type, like, bro, get real. Get real. It's definitely fun to enjoy in a fantasy setting. It's definitely fun to enjoy with people who also like those type of things and have vivid imaginations too. But for the most part, walking through life, you're gonna have to say, so what? I know I like this, but so what? A lot of people don't care about it. They don't want to hear about it, and they don't want to see nothing that has anything to do with it. And I understand that. So I don't really press my stuff on other people or my views or, hey man, check this out. I do not try to influence people. If people want to be influenced by me, it's just because they saw something in me that they see in themselves, and I don't know, they want to learn more to cultivate it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I've always been like big brother, like in my clique of friends, man. I always end up being like big brother. Even though I'm usually the smallest one, I'm usually looked at as big brother. Alright, so before I finish up the video for the night, I want to tell y'all, man, keep your stress meter low. Cut away all the BS. Keep your stress meter low. Where the way the world is going, the political climate, dating, money, you know what I'm saying? Bro, just say so what, bro. Do not let that stuff get inside, get down inside. where it's making your blood boil, it's making your eyes pop out of your head. You got steam coming out your ears and flames coming out your nostrils. Like, don't get there, right? Whatever you gotta do, so you can say, so what? Get to it, hop to it, man. Y'all gotta find release out here. Y'all gotta find release out here, man. I want to say find a positive release. Don't be out here trying to hurt people and for your own. You know what I mean? Find a positive release so you can say, so what? With that being said, Professor Hawk is signing out. Class is dismissed. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. Hope that you had a great day today. Hope that you're ready for the work week. This is Thanksgiving week, so it's going to be a shorter week. Hope everybody out there is waking up with a smile, waking up with a can-do attitude, and waking up with a purpose. And if you're not waking up with a purpose, at least you're waking up. Till next time, guys, let's expand, let's grow, and let's go.